EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week. And the question becomes,
use promo code DC Trayway to get 75% off on the 24 pack.
That's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
On play action, Shador moving outside the pocket. Oh, the first play, he is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Give up the middle to Smith, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and
making that Madden.
On play action, here's Brady.
Yeah.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And we talked
DC Trayway.
Which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead? Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Brady set to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a run with Smith. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Brady looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Devin Creighton. This live stream is brought to you by Sparkling the Line.
Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They send a receiver.
Use promo code DC Trayway to get 75% off on the next pack that you order.
It's Brady. Over the middle, it's Harrison.
Why does it keep switching me, bro?
For first down and 10.
13 yards on the play.
On the give, it's Smith. He'll manage only a couple. Tackle there by Will Anderson. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
24, Pat.
Off the play fake, here's Brady.
Oh, yeah, that's a pick. That's a pick.
I think this is one of those interceptions back up, and the ball left his hand.
That's Mr. Johnson. Mr.
The corner, and now
Johnson and Johnson.
Three, so that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
DC Troy.
17-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive.
Hester. I mean, not Hester, Foster. This nigga Maury at the freaking 99.
Sanders out to his right.
Ooh!
And he'll let it go
Ooh!
deep for Johnson.
Ocho Cinco.
Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there.
That's not good, bro.
And bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I even bought a $10 pack.
And then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give, and they're going to get to him and take him down.
Yeah, Will.
Back to the other side of midfield. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
You think? I mean, I like both of them, man. They both get the job done for me.
Brady to throw. That one incomplete. Good job.
Yeah.
Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. If you catch it, Mike, I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Third and a long way to go.
No. Nope.
To the air is Brady. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. First and 10.
I'm doing prize pick.
On the handoff, it's Smith.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Down after a gain of a couple.
They gave me a free thing on Underdog yesterday. That was my first time back since.
If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna send the middle guy.
Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
To throw is Brady. Got his man at the 6. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Not much happening there, just a short game. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Brings up 2nd and they'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He'll buy time left. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. Ready, set. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hawk 70. Ready. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Brings up 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Yeah.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea.
What he say this time?
But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What he said?
From the gun, it's Sanders.
This nigga been trying to
He's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown Browns. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Bates, good with the extra point.
Yeah, I seen him.
The Browns extended to a 21-6 advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion, heading left. To throw, it's Brady.
Dang, that's my area. What am I doing?
This one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now his time. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Brady.
Give me that!
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
No! No! I want his 6! No! No!
The final play here in this
No! No!
We have hit halftime.
Dang right!
Come back, 2nd half of action.
I've been reading this the whole game.
On EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, this is going to be returns from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Trying the left side. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Yo. Oh, bro, I gave her my account, and then I took it back.
The motion man. He'll drop to
yeah.
Throw. And this is caught left sideline. Bounce, says the official.
I seen the potential. I'm like, man, you're good, dude.
A little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, she was fine real
just
life.
A little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds.
Hey, Selena, if you're watching the stream, man, listen, I'm sorry.
But when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try to hit him with a screen.
What, dude? I tried to double down. I remember like a year ago or something. I tried to walk down again. It was working, and
With Smith. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. At the line of scrimmage.
yeah.
Second and 10.
I seen millions, man. I seen a new life.
Will Anderson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's
Oh yeah, will do. Us too. They use us, dude. They use us.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Yeah.
The 4th time tonight. He's been intercepted. Picked off by
X Factor.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Woo!
Finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big play to
Hester,
kick off
whoever Hester is.
36 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that.
Not Hester, Foster. What's his name? Something Foster. No.
He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Forced out wide. That is caught. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush. But Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bro, you honestly don't need a car to have a move, because you are.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got a beat, cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell
You might be a little loud.
Yeah.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the
Now you
Cowboys.
getting beat up so bad you
So good to
pee
have
on
you with us.
yourself.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Whoever's new watching, man, make sure y'all subscribe. This stream is brought to you and sponsored by Sprite Lemon Lime. Use promo code DC Treyway to get 75% off on the 24 pack.
They go play action
Yeah.
with Sanders. He's going to test this secondary right away.
Oh,
What an inauspicious start.
bro, my camera's
Picked off by
my camera messed up.
And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly
He
one
said,
goal.
uh-oh.
Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra
All right, looks like he
momentum
won.
as they now take the field.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw.
He caught this thing.
Field caught by Burden. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Watch that right side.
Out of the gun. He'll throw.
Yep, on that. On that. On that, man.
Over the middle.
Hey.
And intercepted.
Move. Hey, to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Brad.
Johnson and Johnson.
Especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league. And
I got 2 Johnsons on the field. They both be getting active, man.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return.
Thanks.
And he's down at the 20.
He walked. I earned that.
Will take over. Right back to the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that
Better off running it. He's the running back.
2nd down.
Yep, run it.
Now again, on the ground, trying to shove his way brought down after a gain of a yard. Third, they need 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 18, robbery. 18, check pass, check pass.
Back to throw. Was incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives.
Come on, D-line.
The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air.
Why is Atkins in the game? He's a 78 overall, man.
Throughout the remainder of this game.
Escaping the pressure right. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball.
Okay, he see it. He see it. He see it. He see it.
Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown.
Yeah, back when I sucked.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His dates good with the extra point. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Start on the ground, and he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay, break.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Miles.
All the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That is Myles Garrett in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Okay.
So after 1, 14-0 is our score.
All right,
Back
man.
to Arlington in a moment. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready, ready. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Think I ain't mean to do that.
70. Hey, check that, street.
I'm bad. Before
They
a full
will
basketball
indeed
game.
go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Johnson.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
Dang.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Oh, I'm not. Hey.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this one in.
Yep, they're out of here.
Touchdown, Browns.
That did it.
His second touchdown of this first half. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time.
All right, so bet.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity 'cause we don't have nothing inside. And it's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the way.
They got Luke Combs on Madden.
Gonna change.
Yeah.
I can feel this fire been up a little while, and when chick
Who's that one viewer? That's you, Sean?
sure enough is loud, and
I'm on the grave.
What's up, Cat?
I get my money up like yours, man.
Can't give me like a Hey, Carl, let me get a jersey, man.
Hold up, bro.
I ain't full up, man. Just give me the jersey.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me as always, my partner,
Dude,
Brooke
New York
Hewlett. All right,
is
Brock,
dirty,
everyone
bro.
hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this
Nah, he said he gotta get ready or whatever.
These
Oh,
two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match. And I can't wait.
And let's get a second look just beyond their own 20.
that boy locked in, man. Yeah. Only person we missing out is JB, man. JB. It would have been tough, boy.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's going to manage a lower yard on that drive up the gut. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
They got you closing today?
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
No.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, here's Sanders.
You said what?
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter
It was
early
smooth,
there.
but them niggas ain't never called me back, bro.
For those
I
outside
don't know what I
receivers
did
to make an
wrong.
impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
Yo, they said they'll reach out to me. I never heard of it. I think this was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday.
As they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't usually do interviews anyway.
Sanders.
I just apply. They say when my start day is, orientation, get to work.
Kid, I was on the field, a young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
Do you have it, LC?
3rd and 4.
All right.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders.
Shador, man.
It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT.
And not L1, bro. Shador gotta go. I ain't know. I might have to upgrade Dylan Gabriel to a 98. I can't do this.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I got the 93 though.
Here's the handoff. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Come on. Hey, bro, you come to the game.
Hang on through the contest.
Yo, can you, if I give you my phone, can you catch some videos?
As defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hip, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on the that run through a well-placed pass.
3rd down from the gun. That's Cox. This is Lovely. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one.
Yeah.
And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
He really said he's going to charge me $250. Over here.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He will get to that 30-yard
Who you talking
line
about?
before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I think he said
Table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know it's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Man.
that man said 250, bro.
It's surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock.
What's the name of the dude?
His name's like 8K, 4K production.
When you're this good and you're this talented, you are going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
Nah, bro. Leaving that stuff alone.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Down throw falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They're going for this.
Oh, we got it.
Downfield. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans try to lengthen the field and take a 6-0 lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
This one is up and good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Let me get my running back. They blew the whistle right before he even touched them.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
And he just get the play off. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 3rd and very long. That's caught for the 1st.
Let's go.
Beautifully, as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders.
Like, what
and they'll make a stop over the 46-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Sanders now on 3rd down.
Catch the ball, man.
But some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field,
Quick,
let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they got home.
I haven't seen this in everything.
The defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They send a tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Pack the 60.
They're throwing it.
How you get beat?
Cut at the 9. Touchdown, Tennessee.
How you beat
The
that?
Titans grow their lead just
Three
before
plays.
halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Sanders going to look to throw.
Thank you, Knox.
And the tackle is just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for Cleveland 1st down. One play in front of this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st.
Oh, my controller.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
This one intended for
Stick drift, man, you know.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm about to quit, man. I can't call it.
That's 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
You should do it, man.
Intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Titans are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of him, man.
It's sure been tough for this offense to
Even the 99.
to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted.
He has a 99 for it. That's the one Mario has.
Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down.
Yeah.
From the 45. Throwing from the gun.
It's not letting me adjust my bro. Come on, man.
Stop is made, but not until he reaches
Seeing a
that
streak down the
17-yard
field,
line.
bro. Like,
It's again
not
27
good,
yards to
man.
move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Johnson with a return here. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Right up the gut. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Sanders now. St. Brown's got it. Complete.
Move! Like, what are you doing?
Down to the 42-yard line.
Why?
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, gosh. Look, run up to me, not to block anyone. Selfish.
With a new set of downs to boot. To the air on 1st down. May. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he takes it inside.
Thank you, Drake. Somebody, man. Someone be a quarterback,
Hey, you like
please.
these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window.
Wow.
All options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, it's May.
Thank you, Drake.
And he gets his hands underneath for the catch.
Look at this. Be a quarterback. Great ball.
That's good for a Browns first down.
From the red zone now.
Dang.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard
Knox,
they set
this is
for
on you, bro.
themselves.
Going it to you, Knox.
Here's May again.
It's going up to you, Knox.
Toward the side of the end zone.
Oh, my gosh.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
May now on third down. Caught near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line.
Ah, okay.
Of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we'll get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
Shador was the problem.
Doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee
you see how you come in, he just
enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They're both 93s. They're both 93s.
That lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Airing it out to start this drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction.
There you go, fellas.
First play set down behind the line.
Man up, because y'all obviously don't know how to run his own.
Losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
The give here on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and long for him here. Downfield to Smith.
Come on, man.
Near midfield here. It's about a yard short. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight end going in motion here. Pass play now.
Can't do anything, man. Can't do anything.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, go.
Give now to the running back. And they love
Dragging
to see him
people.
fighting forward
Who's
when
in
the
Peterson?
opening strike.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard
Oh,
gain.
oh,
It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him
Dang, I
again.
played the pass. Oh,
And he takes a
GG.
shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open.
DeAndre Hopkins
First
is
and
only
10.
25.
All set now. First
He
and
ain't
10.
running 300.
Working inside the red zone.
Crap, everyone's feet.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another throw here on 2nd down. The
Oh
shot to
my
the end zone
gosh.
is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working
This
across the
dude,
middle,
man.
Rob, it's tough for anybody to make plays
Oh,
for all
snap,
that
I need to
mass.
leave.
Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that
Yes.
through contact. You couldn't do it.
Trying to get it into Colston Loveland. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
One of the league's elder
Who's
statesmen
Palm
knocks
Tom
it
Miller?
through. And that makes this a
Look at the
3-score
group
game.
chat.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns. You'll take those 3 points as well.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hey, hurry up, man.
Yeah, I need to.
He's trying to catch that he and them spanking DeAndre, bro.
That black team.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
I said, if he show up, they're gonna win.
May now from the gun.
Oh, that's
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set. May on 1st and 10.
Hey,
He finds space
on
on
ball.
the field. And he's out the
I
clear.
scared about them like they selfish championship.
And he's going to score. Touchdown.
Dang, I could come back and beat this dude, man. Crap.
The Browns start the second half with some needed points.
This is what happens.
I think he'll take his highlights, however. He can get him on a handoff, pin up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He
I
gets
don't
the
think they're
touch.
gonna lose. They
He
take
can
that,
do
bro.
his damage. Big time.
Too big.
McPherson, they had the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the
This
lead down
dude
to
is
10.
lucky, man.
So
This
they
dude
hit
is
the end of
lucky.
the third quarter. And we resume
Lucky
play.
I got
It'll be
it.
with a kickoff.
But if we win on one, we got to put in.